Pound Aussie, pound AUD. Okay, this is great. I drew this out a couple days ago. Got some comments that, why are you looking to sell this? It's obviously super bullish, blah blah blah, which I agreed with. But you can see as of today, this momentum is dying, and this is printing. I mean, there's still 5 hours left on this daily, but it's printing a bit of a doji candle, and it broke out of this zone here, which was holding it, and then is completely rejecting it. So we'll see how this closes, but again, it hit this 196 level that I marked out here as kind of like the monthly range, the monthly target. This usually moves about 700 pips, and it's already at 530. So I mean that could be the entire range for the month. I don't know yet, but I mean, this is good signs that momentum could be switching over. If it breaks below, like obviously this isn't anything too amazing yet, but you can see that like the price structure could possibly be changing, so, and this could be dying down for the rest of the month and looking to switch trends. So I'm not shorting this yet. There's no reason to yet, but if price starts breaking, starts making lower lows, then I would. First immediate area that I'm looking to have it break would be this one here, right at about 194 level. So I'm actually going to drop this to here and then put this in here. So 194 is my first consideration. If price gotta change this here to 194. Yeah, so if price breaks 194, gets a lot closer to this moving average, I don't want to short this before the momentum is really down. All I'm saying is that as far as like a daily goes, this is what we're looking for, especially because it is at a whole level at 196. So yeah, and then obviously looking forward to see how this week closes, but I'm happy to see momentum switching at least a little bit for now. Looking for price to come down, like I said, to 194, break that level, and then that'll give us our lower low, and then from there you'll look for your lower high, probably a retest of this 195 area, and then possibly boom, all the way down, and by then price will have broken below this 4-hour moving average, and will really signal to us that the momentum has switched and we're looking to the downside. And then how far down, I have no idea, but just have to kind of play it day by day and just see what price is given us. But if 196, let's say, is our monthly high, and this does have about 700 to, probably 750 pips of range, so I'd probably just move this up about 50 pips, I think, because right now I have it marked for 800 pips of range. Let's call it 750. We'll move this to 188.5. That's our 750 pips of range, which would be our entire monthly range, which means that price could come down to potentially here for the end of the month. Now that's, that is a bit of ways away, and there's a lot of areas of support it's going to have to break. So, but I mean, you can see this candle, this daily candle, is turning into exactly what we wanted. So this is kind of what I'm looking for. Going to go day by day, not rushing anything. Like I said, I needed to break at least 194 and hold. Ideally break this 4-hour moving average too. Like, I'm in no rush to sell this, but I do think a nice sell is coming. And I think was it this one? Oh no, it was Pound Aussie. I wrote Big Short coming. So Pound Aussie and Euro Aussie would be very, very similar too. So I'll post those. I think I posted Euro Kiwi already, but I'll post those other ones as well. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for. I'm really excited to see how today closes, and then maybe tomorrow I'll get a nice bearish engulfing candle, and then really start considering short positions, especially towards the end of the week, and seeing how this weekly candle closes would determine a lot of factors. And because these pairs range so well, I mean, if we can it's been bullish and ranging since February, right? So end of February, it's been just straight bulls, nice consistent move, huge move. Basically went from like 175 all the way to 195, so 2,000 pips, right? Just pretty clean and consistent. So that's what I want to target. That's what I want, but I want it on the downside now. So for the rest of the year, if the momentum switches and it goes bearish, I mean, obviously we're not going to know if it's truly bearish for a long time, because you got this moving average, which is way down here, still at like 183. So it's got a long time before it presents itself as actually bearish. But as far as momentum switching, I mean, I can kind of see it. Hopefully, if this price breaks 194, and then I'm going to start looking for those short positions, at least day to day, week to week, maybe not the overall monthly yet, but by any means. But if it breaks 194, there's some considerations to make. So I do see that happening. I do see price, momentum switching and at least retesting these areas. And then if it breaks and holds, then I'm looking for a 188 for the month, 188.5, which is the full monthly range. It's 750 pips, which if 196 is the high and it doesn't go any higher this month, then it's going to go lower. And if it does its full monthly range, it's 750 pips, which would put us at 188.5, right below this little area here. Could actually extend this a little bit, which would put us bang on. So I think 188.5 is definitely within reach. I think if price, continues to switch momentum here, I mean, I guess I am speaking a little premature because it's literally just the first day, but I mean, the last 5 days have really been within this area here. So we'll see. I'm excited for pound Aussie here to hopefully change directions and catch this. If we can catch the top of this trend, right? Like, let's say this is totally theoretically since February, so that's March, April, May, June, July, August. So for 6 months straight, this has went up and it moved 2,000 pips. If we can catch the next 6 months down, and we can start it at 195 here all the way back down to 175 kind of thing, that's some good money, right? That's some good consistent money making pair that you can just month to month, week to week, just start selling it off and making that money. So that is what I'm looking forward to, guys, for pound Aussie here. I'll keep you posted. Every couple days, every 2-3 days, I'll post a video and to see what I see day to day, kind of changing. And if there's short entries, we're going to take them. So that's pound Aussie.